Okay, hello. This is Alex, also known as Gear61, also known as FBWalshy for the win. First thing I want to give you guys an update. I will be going off to college tomorrow, and I guess you guys are wondering if that will affect like my uploading and my channel. Things should stay the same. I really love doing what I do, and I will try my best to continue running this channel. The only possible issue should be how good my connection is there. So I'll keep you guys updated through my Facebook page, which is linked in the video description, and through the status updates on my channel page on YouTube. So moving on to the montage, I made this montage for several reasons. First, I wanted to make it as for some sort of sense of personal fulfillment. I've actually been gathering the clips for this montage ever since I started playing Halo 3. I know they're not that good, but that's because I just don't like the game. I know that I'm nothing compared to like Kampy and and whatnot, but I hope you guys can appreciate all the time and effort I put into gathering this footage. Second, I wanted to pay homage to Halo 3. I have had countless fun times playing it, and it has defined a major part of my YouTube and high school experiences, so I'm really thankful to it for that. Lastly, I made this as like a gift for you guys. You guys, my fans, anyone who has contributed towards my channel, you guys are just awesome for being a part of what I have created today. Moving on, I know this is a point I've hammered several times throughout my time here on YouTube, but I've never really done it in video form before, and I believe that it's a lot more effective as a video instead of like a blog post, because this is a lot more direct and it's a lot more personal. This is very similar to the Who Am I post I wrote a couple months back, just detailing my story as like a Halo player. So anyways, here it is again. I started playing Halo in early 2006 with my friend Nate, and every once in a while he would invite me over to play Halo 2 with him and his friends. And I didn't really like the game at first because I came from like a PlayStation 2/PC gaming background. But the game quickly grew on me, and the Halo series quickly became my favorite video game series. And as I became more and more into the game, I discovered montages and started following them in Halo 2 forum and whatnot, and all those big montage makers. And then I also picked up MLG, actually through a montage. I picked up MLG through Walshy's final montage. Once MLG Pro, I started following the events there, and it was really awesome discovering this entire new aspect of Halo. I've always been someone who's like to challenge himself, so seeing like all this high caliber play, it was just all so fun. I followed MLG avidly throughout all of Halo 2, and I started playing competitively. I played nothing but Team Hardcore for the majority of my Halo 2 days back when it was in its prime. So then Halo 3 came out, and in comparison to Halo 2, it fucking sucks. But anyways, I found it a lot harder to stay in the competitive gaming scene in Halo 3 because I just did not like the game, and I also had less time because I was getting more and more schoolwork as it progressed to high school with like college applications and SATs and whatnot. So I became more of a casual gamer like I was when I first started playing. You know, so instead of like Tower of Power and like Warlock Swords, I was now playing just like nothing but social matchmaking games, like messing around in Forge, playing Griffball and shit like that. So yeah, I reverted. I went from casual gamer to competitive gamer to casual gamer. So here I am today to tell you guys that as someone who's seen both sides of this game Halo spectrum, the competitive aspect to it and the casual aspect to it, it really pains me that there's always so much strife between the competitive and casual gaming communities. So I just want to say before I go off to college, just try to be more open-minded towards things. Just try to show more respect towards each other and towards each other's creations. So, final thing before I go. Back in the day, I created these really crappy Windows Movie Maker videos. So I have decided to end my first and final montage with a shitty Windows Movie Maker video, but it's done in Vegas, so it's slightly better. But anyways, I don't want to spoil what it is, so enjoy.